찍었어.
디저트 살짝 필요했는데 좋구만.
조금. 진짜 높다. 어지럽다, 어지러워.
어지럽다 진짜.
오, 멋있는데. 근데 막 버틸 만한 추위다, 그지?
햇빛이
어.
아 무서워. 자 여기 바위에 바위. 더 고개 숙여.
SK.
자 엄마 봐.
가방이야. 오, 약간 되게 날아가는 것 같아.
DR가.
Something about you, you. Something about the things you do. I'm not sure if it's brand new, but it feels a little classy. There's some magic, latest deja vu. Got the one room apartment with the candle on, listening to Marvin. You got that summer dress on. I'm feeling blessed.
예를 들어서 누가 입원했어. 영화.
한 이거?
Something about the things you do. I'm not sure if it's brand new, but it feels a little classy. With some magic, latest deja vu. You turn me up like a faded. One look from you and it's goddamn. See you later. Your fresh breath always got me feeling blessed.
뭐가 찍는 거야? 오, 살짝 보이는데? 저 부분이? 어. 어? 어. 맛있겠네. 딱 이거 이런 거 먹고 싶었잖아. 알지? 이게 계속 나지. 근데 진짜 안 좋지. 헬레 섞어. 스토어인가 봐.
아. 저기 좀 가보자.
야 근데 미국 방송 왜 안 나와?
어. 기다리면 될 것 같아.
막 걸으면 안 되는구나.
천천히 가도 되잖아.
어.
야, 너무 평화롭다. 여기만.
날씨 너무 좋다.
좋다.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee. Burning through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you.
There's 2 blocks that way, so like if you want to go back.
I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
뭔가 쾌적하고
마음에 들어?
뉴욕이구나.
맨하탄보다 애가 좋다는 거지.
어떻게 되는지.
No pasta with that, okay? Yeah. So let's do two orders of meatballs.
너 되게 멋있어, 지금 선글라스.
Happy Mary Day.
Thank you so much. I like it. I like it.
Yes, I'm sorry. You're not good at this.
Sure, I can take pictures. Yes, definitely. I'm a photographer actually. I'm a filmmaker. I'm studying film.
엄마가 사진 찍어줘.
Yeah. Yeah, faded off of that bottle. Living like no tomorrow. I like you cause I'm lifted. And you like me cause I'm gifted. Button down in designer. The Dolce and that Gabbana. Painted just like an angel. I thank the Lord that he made you. I see it in your eyes. Passion you can't deny. Girl, we can live that life. I see it all. There we are, smoking on rose cigars, Hollywood Boulevard. I can see it all now. You could be bigger than your fantasies, standing right next to me. I see it all now. You're a star.
저 사람. 백발.
찍어주지 마.
바람 피자.
지하라 잘 안 되더라. 와, 포터하우스. 약간, 맛있겠다. 나? 경력 있어, 근데? 조금 하고.
We can take the long way. We'll get there even if it takes all night. We'll talk until the morning. Don't tell me that you're fine if you're not fine. And if it's only pleasure that you're seeking, then I'll be penciling you in for the weekend. Forget about the white noise. It's chocolate in pajamas till the whole world fades. Just right, yes please. We can sink into the sofa for the whole week. Just right, easy. If we could just break down these walls over some tape. Don't you worry about nothing at all. I can get to know you. We can take it slow, savor every moment, keep it on the low, baby, just let go. And we can keep this whole thing casual.
아니, 왜 이렇게 넓어?
자르라고. 잠깐만.
나왔어? 아니. 상우이가 모금 차고 있길래 일단.
무서워서 손을 못 대겠다. 이거 많이 따라 먹어. 나는 조금 이따가 야 우리 경으로 그거 릴스 한번 찍을 거.
릴스?
아 릴스가 아니고 아마 그 구매랑 말하는 거.
나 무슨 릴스 말하나 했네? 엄마 이따가 이거 달아, 알았지?
응.
이쁘다 이거. 이거.
아쉽불?
여기 너무 좋다.
We could drive along an ocean reflecting the sun,
다
or make a bed of green
빛이
atop
것처럼
a
돋고
wide
있어요.
open scene. Under a canvas of blue, I would draw ever nearer to you. To feel the dew on your skin, that is how it would begin. For summer is for falling in love.
볼수록 내가
왜 뭐?
약간 홍기똥도
자기를 너무 자기.
Suddenly I see this is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see